Good morning, good afternoon, good evening around the world. Thank you for watching. We are making a freaking candle. Hopefully you can handle. Yeah, this is a voiceover. Could you tell? So it is a candle Sunday. It's appropriate, isn't it? Sunday over where I am right now. Now here's the instructions for this candle. Gives you a bit of a good idea, except for the end part. Now you got to be fast with that, and you'll see why. Now it's good to have the instructions and actually read it, actually read it. And those are the colour imprint for the candle. So you'll need those to make the pretty red. And of course there's enough wax, candle wax there. You got your whisker. And of course you've got your wick holder. And then your little teeny ice block sticks. Or just sticks. So it's pretty much everything that you need in it. You even got your strawberry molds. The only thing I do find about the strawberry molds, it doesn't have a top to it. It's just a strawberry bulb. So that's kind of a bit of a downer on that part. Now we got the waxing part. And put the wax on the element to mount. Yeah, I have to get me a new pot now. It's a bit sticky with wax. But of course, it looks so fantastic, doesn't it? Now that's the colour dye for the candle. That's mounting away there. Looks like a little bit of wood, but it's not. Was confusing at first, but look, got it. Got the handle of it. Handle of the candle. And just keep stirring away there while it mounts. But when you do the strawberries and you pour it in, it's a good idea to leave some part of that candle. Only reason why is because you can make the pink part instead of the whole thing red. You'll see in a moment, because like as you can see, ready? Good magic, isn't it? Now with that, ta-da! See, that's why you leave some of the red dye, and you can add to the wax just to make it nice, and you just got to sit there and wait patiently. Oh, can you see my little friend? My little friend's waiting with me. Isn't she cute? This is the moment where you're kind of like, okay, I'm waiting. And you start to fall asleep in a moment. But you got to do this. You got to have that waiting process. You just feel so tired waiting though. Oh my gosh. No, it's still red. See, my little buddy is waiting with me. She's my little character that I created, which is quite cool. So I have two characters. Zero Mist, and this one is Misty Moan. You'll see a story about her. Give her a little bit of a background. Now, while waiting for this to harden up, it took a bit. So you got to have patience. See? Patience is a virtue. Have a strawberry. But as you can see, there's no top to it. Like, really? Now we've got the lovely little pink. It's a little bit still hot there, but yeah. Now we've got the white, but of course that little squeegee is actually meant to be the scent to it. But in my opinion, it wasn't that strong. It didn't have that strong whiff. So I think they might need to do something about that, because you could use a whole bottle for that, but it's still not strong enough. So I don't know where their scent was. Kind of mounted. And you can't exactly stick it in the candle afterwards, because, yeah, it just sits there. But we're doing a lovely job of mounting this wax. Ain't it pretty? And then we do the fun part of putting that into this cup without blowing the cup. But just make sure, if you're doing this, be careful, it's hot. There's a slight hint to that, it's hot. And now you just got to wait for this to nicely get a little bit hard to make a little pretty candle. So we're going to wait. Patiently wait. It is a process, but yeah, I guess got to wait for it. It is what it is. You're probably thinking, wouldn't it melt the other wax? It sort of does at the top, but that's about it. Ugh. Now this is going to be the fun part. This tube, ready? Snip that off. And then we have this nice little, oh, look in there, ready? And we have it in there. Not bad, huh? Now this piping bag is going to make your little whippy part while we wait and wait for the wax to dry. And we're waiting. We're still waiting. Is it ready yet? No? Oh, no, not yet. Well, this is where you prepare the other part. Chuck the colour in, melt the wax, and to make a nice little pretty colour. Permission to put that in there. So we put some more smellies on there, but I still say it wasn't enough. Now, it's best off to put it in a container and just keep whisking. And keep whisking. And keep whisking. And we're still whisking. Yep. Now you'll notice that it'll start changing colour. That colour is what you need. Because if you don't have it that colour, yeah, looks kind of weird. But this is the moment where you wait and wait until actually the wax starts cooling down, and you give it a whip whip. Ready? Still whipping here with this moment. But once you get it here, you can get it into, ready? There. Ta-da! Now, this part is a mission too. Like, seriously? I was trying to hold the camera and put this in. Ta-da! Well, I'm actually quite glad you stuck it through this far. Not bad. Ready? Chop. No, missed it. Chop. Got it. And there we go. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to press the subscribe, like, share, and all that other stuff. You know what to do. I'm sure you've been watching YouTube a while. So, we got a pretty little Sundae. Not exactly what I was expecting, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.